The power of the cross and the tomb secured. Matthew 27:51-66. At the moment Jesus gave up the ghost, heaven and earth responded. And behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain from the top to the bottom, and the earth did quake and the rocks rent. The barrier between God and man, once guarded by the temple veil, was torn, opening the way to the Holy of Holies through the blood of Christ. The earth itself trembled in witness to the moment the Son of God bore the weight of the world. Even death could not remain silent. And the graves were opened, and many bodies of the saints which slept arose, and came out of the graves after his resurrection, and went into the holy city and appeared unto many. God's power had begun to release life where there had been only death. The centurion and those with him, witnessing the earthquake and the extraordinary events, fell in awe, declaring truly this was the Son of God. Women who had faithfully followed Jesus from Galilee stood watching at a distance, among which was Mary Magdalene, and Mary the mother of James and Joseph, and the mother of Zebedee's children. Their devotion did not go unnoticed. They would soon be the first witnesses of his resurrection. As evening came, Joseph of Arimathea, a rich man and secret disciple, approached Pilate and begged for Jesus' body. Pilate granted his request. Joseph wrapped Jesus in a clean linen cloth and laid him in his own new tomb, hewn out of rock. He rolled a great stone to the door and departed. And there was Mary Magdalene and the other Mary, sitting over against the sepulchre, keeping vigil even as the shadows of night fell. The chief priests and Pharisees, fearful of the prophecy, went to Pilate the next day. They reminded him that Jesus had said, "After 3 days I will rise again," and demanded that the tomb be secured. Pilate commanded, "You have a watch, go your way, make it as sure as you can." So they sealed the stone and set a guard, believing that they could prevent the prophecy. Yet even as men sought to hold him in the grave, God's plan was unstoppable. The power of the cross had already begun to shake creation, and nothing in all the world could contain the resurrection that was to come. The stage was set, the witnesses waiting, and the prophecy of life beyond death poised to be fulfilled. What men meant for containment, God had turned into a promise of eternal victory.